This video is about like why I only play Minecraft. And that's a good question. And like what other games do I play? Um so basically in summary, this game is very loud. So I'm gonna just turn it down quite a bit. Anyway, but seriously, I get this question a lot, like, oh, what other games do you play? Every Minecraft creator plays like Valorant or something. Or they play like, I don't know, Fortnite. I really don't know what people play. Um, However, a lot of people ask me, what do I play? Because I am a Minecraft creator. I make things. And that's kind of what I do for like most of the time I'm here. So me having personality traits similar to those that other Minecraft YouTubers have wouldn't be that uncommon as, you know, taking how psychology works and similar people with similar interests tend to do similar things, which could be completely wrong. I kind of made that up. But believe me when I say, um, I have no idea what I'm talking about. However, I don't play anything else. I've played Minecraft for like around 11 years or so, before I even had the game, actually, which sounds weird. And you're like, Watto, how did you play before you had the game? Well, um, well, my friend's brother, um, who was in my soccer league, um, like as a kid, like not as an adult, but like as a kid, I was in a little soccer league, and we had the party things at the end of the soccer season, to celebrate us doing good. Um, and who would have guessed their older brother, who was probably like a mid-teenager about then, um, probably I wonder how old they are right now. But anyway, they're not that old, just in their teen years, and they got this new game called Minecraft. So I wanted to play because I saw it and I was like, that's cool, but I had no idea what it was about. So what did I do on it? Simply, I just ran around. And you're like, that sounds boring, Watto. You should have done something cooler. But you gotta understand, it wasn't like in any sort of development phase. It was like very early. Oh, it was in a development phase, obviously, but I mean, like, it was very early on to the point where, like, I don't know, you could recognize it's Minecraft, but it looked like much old Minecraft. So you can imagine what that looks like. And as a kid, I can't stand this guy telling me I taken the lead. I'm like, great, okay, I get it. I taken the lead. Anyway, but the the game was very like, I don't know, very primitive at the time. I don't know if that's the right word, but it just didn't have much substance. So I didn't really enjoy it for that long because the game without substance is kind of boring. Who would have guessed? It's like if you played Tetris, but all the blocks were squares. I don't think that'd be super fun to play. Because you just keep getting the same block over and over. And that's kind of what it felt like. Um, but however, it was not like boring. Because then later that day, I tried looking it up on my phone. It didn't show up because, Minecraft didn't exist on the phone yet because it was a very new game still. Um, and basically, what I did was try to find how to play it. And I did eventually find it on my computer, which at the time was a MacBook laptop thing, and it kind of sucked. It honestly was trash. Um, but it was my first experience, so I can't say that it was bound to be good. It was just a simple game launcher, and I didn't even figure out how to install it until around a year or two later when I realized you actually needed to buy it. I know, crazy, right? You have to buy products you purchase. Um, so anyway, took us a while, but I got my account in 2013 and I had it on my phone prior to that because I kept searching for it every like month or so. I saw a video on it, and silly me was like, why isn't there redstone on my phone? Well, now I realize that like, that sucks. I just got taken over. Um, silly me didn't realize that. Oh, come on. I'm getting coconut mold. Um, didn't realize that you could not have certain features as a phone user because they didn't update it then. It was still very early, so 90% of the stuff that like that everyone liked was only in that game on Java Edition. And even on Java Edition, I didn't know how to update. I distinctly remember trying to get the Bountiful update to install, but never figuring out how to get it. And I found it really cool, but I kind of, didn't have any way to get it because I just didn't know how to install it, and that's the sad part. Um, I literally was just running around aimlessly. Um, I'm figuring out what it. Okay. Anyway, but for my childhood, I tried figuring out how to update it, but I couldn't find a way. Um, which sucks because I was missing out on a lot. I was missing out on like horses, redstone mechanics, and a bunch of stuff. And then later I tried making Stampy's Lovely World, as every kid in 2013 tried, because who doesn't? Like, it's Stampy's Lovely World. That's literally like the best thing you can get. Um, but no, I really wanted to get that. So I built it. The first thing I do remember building was the SOS ship. And I picked that one because it was so easy to make. Like, who couldn't make a pirate ship? And who would have guessed it would be me? Because, oh my god, did it suck. Which kind of brought me into my like of building. Because I've always liked building. But, I don't know, Stampy kind of brought the idea of a world where you just build in and just having stuff there. And I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And who would have guessed that I shared that same memory with other people? The same joy and the same happiness that you feel watching them was shared among many people. And at the time, obviously, I was very young. I didn't really know there was a place for this stuff. This was at the time where YouTube was literally just a TV logo, like not even like a stylized TV. It was like a 3D TV, which, albeit, looked kind of horrible. But that's what I remember as YouTube. And for the longest time, fun fact, I didn't realize it was YouTube, so I kept looking for it for like a while after, trying to figure out where like the TV app went. And I was like, oh, it's just YouTube. 'Cause I didn't know it was YouTube. Like, you gotta think in the mind of a kid. I see the image on an app. I think that's the app, and that's the only way you could discern the app. I didn't look at what it said. I just saw app, and I was like, oh, cool. I like this. I see Minecraft. I just see Minecraft. I don't see the word Minecraft. Except I did, but like, just creative liberties here, okay? I'm gonna need you to work with me with imagining things. I suck at like explaining. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. This was like the first memories of much of Minecraft. Which, overall, positive memories. Just a lot of frustration trying to update the game when A, it either couldn't, or B, it had no like functionality to do it. Which, you know, teenagers at the time would have known how to do that. However, I was a little kid and just had my dad buy the game for me because I thought it was a cool block game. Um, well, oh, so yeah. And if you're curious about where this name came from, it wasn't my original name. The original name I had was just the email we used as a family. So yeah, that's kind of the history of like why my names are named the way they are, but this one's the one I've been sticking with. And something that I should also mention officially, like in a video and not just a stream, is that the 1876 wasn't due to not having availability. I actually had the ability to name myself Watto. I just didn't because I didn't think it was a cool name. Like the name Watto 1876 really stuck to me. Like I was like, this'll stick um on people. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it definitely is an interesting name, but I don't think it's really a sticky name. It's more of a what were the numbers again? Type name. Like nobody remembered what numbers were in my name. Um, which don't get me wrong, it's completely understandable. It's a 1876. No one's gonna remember that. But Watto 1876, I thought sounded nice, like the rhythm that it had, like 1876, like 1876. You could say it really quick. It's not like 9292 or 3822 3822, where it's an awkward extra two. Look, my brain works in funny ways. Don't ask me why I choose the thing I do. Um, so, but yeah, that's kind of my rationale for my name. It wasn't really like crazy. I don't have like some awesome story. I originally wanted to be. This does actually have. Um, I don't know where it's come from. Anyway, um, originally I wanted to have my name, my channel be like the Emerald Sword, because I was inspired a lot by the Dan TDM, um, which, as every kid at the time was. That's why my first videos were mod showcases. And if you look back on my old videos, they were mod showcases, um, which was nice. I really enjoyed it, but it was Bedrock Edition, so you know, kind of sucky. But it was something to do, and I did enjoy it. So it kind of made me feel like, oh, I'm doing what my favorite YouTuber is doing and making me happy. So don't judge me. I was just a kid. I I simply was like, yes, let's play block game and review mods. And it was on my phone. This was actually a while later. This is like I think I don't know. I don't know if I was a teenager. I think I was before a teenager because I got my mom to make the account for me. Because I wasn't allowed to because YouTube has policies and rules. But don't worry, account was made completely allowed. Um, so YouTube don't strike my legs. I'd like my legs. Oh, come on. Okay. But yeah. Speaking of Turbo Kart Racers though, I actually had a long love for the game Mario Kart Wii, and specifically Mario Kart Wii, because it is the game that I've been playing for years now. I even streamed it once. Like it was a really I remember it distinctly. I propped my phone up on the couch next to me. Um, and it was a really bland day. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. It was a really bland day and I was feeling kind of depressed. Why me? So what I did was I just decided to go stream um Mario Kart Wii because I thought that was the most fun I've had. Um, did I just a fireball? Okay, anyway. You can tell this is not like my best. So anyway, um I really enjoyed it because it was something that's like don't you do this to me. Okay. Sorry, my friend just messaged me. Oh. Oh, I'm rank 999. That's cool. So anyway, what I was saying, um, I loved uh Mario Kart Wii because it's such just a well-made game to me. and it's just the pinnacle of me enjoying things. And I watched a lot of Mario Kart Wii stuff because I wanted to learn about that stuff. And I loved I loved my my Wii because Wii was just like so much cool stuff. I wanted to learn about every game I had. I had this game called uh, Kirby's Epic Yarn, and that was one of my favorite games because of just how much there was. And a very underrated game to me is uh, like SpongeBob SquarePants Truth or Square, I think it was. Um, so I was like, by the way, TKR main Tug is one of our guild members. That's why it's cool. But anyway, what I was saying is I loved the Kirby's Up Yarn because I thought there were so many things. And actually, a kid gaslit me. Actually, no, not gaslit me. Tricked me into believing that there was a secret area um, in Kirby's Up Yarn, which is kind of cruel. Um, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I was in wrong. So, yeah, that's a bit of summary. There's not much cool here. It's kind of just like, yo, this is childhood summary tangent. Like I started talking about Minecraft, but now we're here, which don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I love talking about this stuff because it gives a documented evidence that I existed before the year 2017. Um, and you're probably like, why is that significant? Well, it isn't. I just felt like mentioning it because why not? Um, don't look into. I'm kidding. No, but I just kind of liked sharing my stories. Because I feel like some people can find them enjoyable, and that's why I do these unedited videos on this channel now. If you did not know, this used to be my Roblox channel. And I used to love playing Roblox until I didn't. Yeah, that's kind of just plain and simple. I just didn't. I just stopped enjoying it. Um, which hasn't happened to me with this game, with this magical game called Minecraft. And it never hasn't ceased to, what? Oh, come on, this sucks. Hasn't ceased to make my life so much, uh, I'm just so thrown off about that. Oh my God. Like, holy hell. Sorry, I'm just, like, completely distraught. Good Lord. Don't care. You'll suffer. I'm going down here, I guess. I completely forgot what I was talking about. I don't care. But I just like going on tangents, especially on this account, because there's no repercussions to my actions. Um, so I could just talk about what I love doing. And that's just something I don't get to do much. I feel like most people expect me to edit these videos. Um, and, you know, obviously, editing is the reason why videos sometimes do good. However, I'm a firm believer in do what you want, um, even if you don't think it will get many people watching, because there will always be people remembering your personality. Because personality is kind of what matters most to me, which sounds cheesy and like, he's just there for personality. He's such a good person. Thank him. No. Um, no, I'm just kind of like, I do just genuinely think personality is what makes a person a person. Which, you know, kind of redundant. Damn it. Okay. That sucked. Seventh? Okay, I got it. I lived. 3 of 1. But yeah. it's just a firm believer in do what you want, even if you don't think people enjoy it. Um, but however, with that being said, don't expect people to come flooding it because if it's not enjoyable to watch, like this isn't enjoyable to watch probably. I don't expect people to be like, oh, I need to watch this now, or to be really excited to watch it. I expect people if they're like bored, it's like midnight on a Saturday, um, and you have nothing to do, then they'll watch this. Um, but if you're just kind of texture pack, not updating is funny. Um, but if like you're just wanting to actually watch genuine content, no one's gonna watch this. No one in their right mind is like, yeah, I like watching just I don't know what this. What is this? Just uncut footage? I love watching uncut footage. That's the best thing to do ever. No, no one says that. However, I think it's really nice just to have stuff to talk about. So, yeah, this is a video. Yeah. High pixel, am I right? Finger guns. I don't know if the mic's picking that up. I'll see you later.